You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. From goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule. And that's be respectful. You are now tuned in to My Skin is My Sin on Blog Talk Radio. Goons to gods, we welcome everyone. We only have one rule. And that's be respectful.
I'll let us next week, man.
No doubt, man, and definitely shout out to the family, liberationmindedmedia.net. That is Black Eye Stand, Do the Knowledge Radio, The Rundown with Renee, and My Skin is My Sin. Oh, and don't forget to share the show, man. If you check it out today, or if you check it out next week, or if you check it out in 1,000 years, and if you are that motherfucker that digs this up in 1,000 years, you are the most phenomenal individual to ever walk the galaxy for digging up this greatness and still share our shit, man. Shout out to you. Don't forget to check out the websites, embroshell.com, designsbymonet.com, and myskinismysin.net.
Mr. My motherfucking sister. Yeah.
Pop saucy, I'm splashing on him. Eddie B, that's my fucking brother. Fat nigga with a lot of money. You can't touch this MC Hammer. Tools on me like Bob the Builder. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Hit the bar with 10K. Ballin' on another level. Goku, Super Saiyan when I come through. Kicking shit like Johnny Cage. Yo bitch ugly, play. My bitch bad like Princess Leia. Name buzzing like a bumblebee. Niggas mad, they don't fuck with me. Sweet baby rays on my fucking feet. Jump in the pussy like Blue's Clues. Put them out like who's who. Where in the world is Waldo? Hit your bitch like a domino. Big black like King Kong. Place hole like a ringtone. Use them up on Bible phone. Kick her out like DW. Or by the bill like Claire Huxtable. Hit your man like a Royal Rumble. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? It don't matter, you jabroni. Getting money all by my lonely. Niggas mad, they don't even know me. Y'all got a sauce. I do what the fuck I want.
Oh, yeah.
Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian, I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission, moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag dripping, shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian, I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission, moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, big sexy, hoes love me, got a big, they wanna rub it. Money long, they wanna fuck me. I'm a pimper, even if she ugly. Diamonds yellow like Bart Simpson. Chain ice, I'm bartending. Real nigga, you pretending. Flossing on them like a fucking dick. Going up like an elevator. She gon' ride us like an escalator. Black activist, trippin' activator. Black coupe, name it Dog Vader. White lemonade, shoe, not later. Bossing up like Axie Slater. Big sauce speaker, sucker knees. 10 bands on my fucking sleeve. Bitch, some sauce preaching to the hoes. Teach the hoes how to make the dough. After that, kick it out the dough. Then sauce up is on the road. That's your soul. Drippin', pippin', all the nigga knows. Yes, I'm shining, this a diamond show. Show respect to my diamonds, bro. Oh yeah, big sexy. I don't couple cause these hoes is messing. Pippin', yeah, my sauce is drippin'. Don't act this shit, mind your fucking business. I'm on a mission, tryna make the chicken. Rippin' biscuit, tryna get the cheddar. Chain ice like a gold medal. Shot shot in my fucking bezel, yeah. Big Pippin, Scotty Pippen, 33 bitches, swag drippin', shoes Italian, shirt Egyptian. I'm money mention, did I mention I'm on a mission? Moonwalking in the rain, Michael Bivens, splash walking through the mall, split splash on them drip. 90s baby, I ain't done yet. Pull off in the foreign, fat nigga watch around me. Bad bitches wanna hug me. 100 grand in a duffel. Fuck niggas, I don't trust them. I'm all about bread. Chopper hanging my leg. Let it bang like he's dead. Buzz white arms, butter sky. Pull off on them skirt. All I wanted was a she. So to do what I please. She all of her needs. Yeah. Got that, huh?
Give a little more, y'all. That ain't all that you is. That ain't all you gon' be. That ain't all you gon' know. That ain't all you gon' see. That ain't all you gon' give. That ain't all you gon' take. That ain't all you gon' fix. That ain't all you gon' break. That ain't all you gon' kiss. That ain't all you gon' hug. That ain't all you gon' trust. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. That ain't all you gon' do. That ain't all you gon' say. That ain't all that's true. That ain't all that's play. That ain't all you gon' feel. That ain't all you gon' understand. That ain't all you gon' half-ass. That ain't all you gon' underhand. That ain't all you gon' hope. That ain't all you gon' wish. That ain't all you gon' remember. That ain't all you gon' miss. That ain't all you gon' lose. That ain't all you gon' gain. That ain't all you gon' pull. That ain't all you gon' strain. That ain't all you gon' kiss. That ain't all you gon' hug. That ain't all you gon' trust. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. That ain't all you gon' feel. That ain't all you gon' touch. That ain't all you gon' know. That ain't all you gon' love. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So I had a walk with God. I had a talk with God. He said, even when it get hard, it'll be not a problem. No, we all gotta pray a little more. Each and every day a little more. So I had bad days before. Know I'm gon' face some more. So
Oh, how you doing? Welcome to the water cooler. Killa. I ain't got the fancy intro, man, but y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. You know? Shout out to you. How's your life? This is Jobs, and you are tuned into the water cooler. You know, they'll let me know in a minute. Oh, we can't hear you. It's like that every week, you know. Hey, it is what it is. We ain't perfect out here. We try. You know, that's all we can do. So I just want to see if because ain't nobody saying nothing there. Oh, bet we can hear. Okay, bet. How you doing, Soul Vival, Karma, Do the Knowledge, Bruising Beats, Killer. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty fucking dope, man. And oh man, let me get this off the screen too while I'm messing around. That was a fire little intro though. That was a fire little intro. Can I get some love? Can I get some love for that intro? That was a fire intro. You know, the water cooler live. I tried to put some shit together this time, and it actually kind of thus far, knock on wood, it worked out. You know, so and Rome, I'm pretty sure he's doing some incredible shit right now. And oh damn. Oh okay, we got you, Sean, no doubt, man. So that was just that was the Don in the inbox. Let me know. He'll be calling up shortly. What's up with you though, Killer, man? How's life, bruh? Uh, that yeah, that's true. Yeah, Rome. Hey, Rome is a nut. Like that's my guy though, man. Like, and people that I fuck with, I actually fuck with. Like it just don't be no, you know, we talk on the show a couple of hours and that's it. Like anybody that's in my circle, I actually like chop it up with. Period. You know, so that's my guy right there. You know. Oh, Rome is always fashionably late though. He come in make it. Yeah, he come in make an intro, man. It's like fucking Superman and shit. You know, say some hilarious shit, give us a dope ass story, and then he be out. You know, he'll mute himself. Yeah, in and out, bruh. In and out. A pause. But oh man, come on, bruh. Like Tekashi 6ix9ine, man. I got to start off with this, and not to beat a dead horse on this one. But just the memes are so fucking priceless on this shit. Oh, and I think this is knowledge born right here. Joe Cool in the building. Joe Cool in the building. That is our other member of My Skin Is My Sin, our statistician. I'm getting that shit actually right now. Knowledge, can you hear? Yes, we do. We have a statistician, bruh. Yes. Hey, I can't compete with knowledge, bruh, so I don't even try. I ain't see the Kilpatrick meme. I got to see that one. But these memes, I'm saying, hey, shout out to Knowledge Born, bruh. Like, and you said don't say it today, man. I'm saying it today, man, because it's my fucking show, man. Happy thousandth episode, bruh. Because it's my right. Because it's my fucking show. Exactly. Matter of fact, hold on. I might have some shit. Let me see. Y'all not gonna hear this shit, but tell me how this sound. Okay. You know, shout out to Knowledge Born. You know, through the Knowledge Radio. Been on the air for 4 years. Did 1,000 episodes, bruh. Ain't nobody working harder than that, man. African liberation at its finest. You need knowledge. LiberationMindedMedia.net. Shout out to the whole family. You know, just a commercial on the spot because I can. The water cooler. Was that dope? Could you hear that shit? Was that dope? Is that fucking dope? I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to be on my shit, and I'm feeling good today. How y'all feeling? Oh, I'm by myself there. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I muted their ass. Actually, no. Yep, I did. My bad. Yeah, I'm sitting over here a whole. Yeah. Right. Well, they could. I knew y'all can't hear the beats though. Oh, and we was gonna get into that Antonio Brown shit too, man. Like, oh boy, look at that on the spot, man, on my shit today. But Antonio Brown got cut from the Patriots today. Y'all think he deserved that? If yeah, like and then the shit like I'm biased and I will always be biased to an extent in these type of cases because I have daughters, you know, so I tend to be to believe her more so than him. But when you add up, like it ain't even the like her per se, it's the little shit that's coming out the woodworks. Like you didn't pay so and so $200 to do X, Y, and Z. You fucking rich, bruh. Like it's just that those little things is just signs of arrogance to me. Signs of I'm better than you, and I could be completely wrong, and I hope that I am, you know. But like I've seen that on a day-to-day basis, and generally speaking, those type of people are a certain type of people. If you get what I'm saying, yeah, yeah, they ain't have no choice, man. After two allegations, and now they about to dump on the man. You know, like shit, like people about to start lying. Like if those two are telling the truth, and I'm assuming, you know, I don't know if they are, if they not. Big Ben, yeah, but come on, like let's be for real, Carmen. Like Big Ben is a white dude. Like and Antonio Brown is not only a brother, but an extremely loud brother. So yeah. I mean, but Nike doesn't even need him at all. You think about it. It is a nice check to have. Yeah. Yeah, and you made a mockery of the Oakland Raiders. So yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And oh shit, they say they can only hear me. Well, ain't that a bitch? But well actually, Joe Cool, Carmen, can you hear us all? I'm just curious, cause sometimes it might be like that was on YouTube, but I do have y'all. At least I thought. It's quite. It's quite possible. Like it's quite
You just
possible.
sound the range, Jake. That's it. It's all good. They just sound the range. We're gonna feed you
We'll see now.
demonic suggestions for you to be
Oh,
responding
okay.
to.
Yeah, they can only. Apparently, yeah, it was just me, and apparently I was doing such a good job. No, I'm just talking shit. Can you let me know if y'all can hear Killer and Knowledge? Okay,
Well, I
yeah,
just checked YouTube. It's on. It's a delay, but
yeah. It's always a
I can
delay.
hear everybody.
Yeah, it's always a delay. Yeah. I just had to switch one of the for some reason it gives me like three different Skype options even though it's just like two different calls. But anyway, yeah, I do think that I don't think he's going to get back in the league. I don't.
I can't see it.
I think that they want to make an example of somebody, some brother, and he has made it easy.
It used to be if you fucked up, they send you to a couple of teams.
Yeah.
They would send you to like Dallas. They send you to like the Giants or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like you used to be spots where you could just go hide. Like just go and go in the back and be quiet.
But dudes used to have a whole family on the other side of town and nobody would know. Like, social media has changed everything.
Definitely. Everything's out front. Everything.
Somebody could take it.
And guarantee somebody got some footage of him doing something stupid out there.
I don't know when the NFL became a moral place. I don't ever.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like this just so where this became something that they was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe.
I mean, but as a business, it's not the NFL being moral. They're looking at the bottom line. And if your consumer has a particular morality, you say, okay, fuck it. Like this dude is not worth that shit. Just as a brand.
But I mean, it's always been shit like this. We just didn't see it before. But I'll say the turning point was the Ray Rice video. That was like, oh shit, panic button. We got to do something.
Yeah.
We can't have this kind of shit.
Yeah.
It was some shit with it though. Like the NFL tax exemption status was really up for grabs, and this is when they got into player conduct. Other than that, it was the program. Y'all remember the program? This was the fucking program. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Deion Sanders and all the motherfuckers getting caught with drugs and shit. There was no big nothing.
Penalty.
They were doing drugs. There was nothing. You understand? LT was on drugs, brother. Like no, there was
Michael
nothing
Irvin?
to be saying? You understand? Like there was nothing. There was no anything.
Yeah, but you got to think
with
about
them.
it. Back then, like they could go to a club and do lines of coke on the bar,
right?
And there's no evidence.
It just happened. Yeah.
It just nobody knows but the people that's there, and they want to keep coming
It's
back.
a
So they ain't
legendary
saying
story.
shit. You know.
Cap caught a case before he started kneeling. Ain't nobody say nothing to Cap. Cap ain't getting no walking papers.
Because the NFL does not care, bruh. If they could get a triple murderer who could sack the quarterback 27 times a year, they do it. If people, the general public didn't care, bruh, it'd be way more brutal. And that's like the UFC came out the gate like we're really a violent sport. That's our niche. But the NFL, over the years, especially with them studies, the brain injury, the fans becoming more involved in X, Y, and Z. Now they can tweet they quarterback, shit like that. They feel more like we more invested and shit. Like back in the day, like if you saw a quarterback like 30 years ago, at a restaurant, that shit was an event, an episode. Now you can hear or see what your quarterback is thinking every 12 minutes if they like. It just shit is different, bro. Like, yeah, it's a brutal sport that if they could get away with signing anybody, they would.
Ain't shit changed.
I feel
they're just trying to make it look different. It ain't different.
Yeah,
it's still the same league.
Yeah, and I hope the brother got some money saved up. I really do.
I guarantee
that's why you get that guaranteed money up front. But what did you do with it?
Yeah, but they can take that guaranteed
money up front.
They can take that shit back, and that's what people don't realize. If you violate certain terms of the contract, they can sue your ass to get that guaranteed money back. They've done that.
Good job.
It depends. It depends on what it is, and that has to be conduct.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get this other call in. I think this wrong. What's good, bro?
What up?
Oh yeah, you all right, man?
I'm good. What's good, man? What's up?
Shit.
You don't sound good, cuz. What's happening?
I know, man.
What is it?
Right. This, you know what?
It's about to happen.
Right. Don't let that nigga. Don't let him fool you, man. Like he do this shit all the time, man.
It's about to be the most epic story ever.
Right. Exactly.
It's about to be the most epic story ever. Like it's about to go down.
So we talking about Antonio Brown. And pretty.
We want to hear the wrong story. Fuck that.
It's a rap.
Fuck Antonio
it's a
Brown.
rap for dude.
It's Rome in the house.
It's something about like you gotta question the validity of any nigga who dyes his mustache blonde. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga. Like first of all, this nigga had Bantu knots, dreadlocks, a fade, and waves in the same haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like something was wrong with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga had 4 hairstyles at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like now all of a sudden niggas is figuring out something wrong with this nigga. Yo, real shit.
Oh my goodness, bro. 4 hairstyles at once, huh? And
now,
the sad part about it is now I can't unsee that shit.
Yo, my nigga. This nigga had a temp, Bantu knots, dreadlocks, and waves, my nigga, all simultaneously. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, bro. Like I've never seen that in life. Like, there's something wrong with this nigga. Now, let me give my like outside the fact that I'm a diehard Baltimore Ravens fan and I don't fuck with Pittsburgh Steelers, yo. You know what I'm saying? This nigga had a blonde mustache, bro. This nigga had a blonde mustache and Smurf blue in his hair. Like, what the fuck is that?
Nah, did you see the video where son was doing workouts at his house? Right, he got on all sports gear, but he got on like a $5,000 pair of dress shoes, running drills and doing push-ups.
Wow.
The fuck, nigga, like.
Wow.
And this nigga walked in this. And this nigga walks in the snow barefoot. Right. This nigga walks in the snow barefoot, bro.
Oh,
like, yo,
that's
this
horrible,
this
man.
nigga
Come on.
Where y'all seeing this
I'm
at?
just saying. It's on YouTube.
It's public information.
Oh my god.
The dress shoes shit, the shit with the dress shoes, that's on YouTube, dog. It's him and his trainer. This nigga doing workouts with dress shoes. This nigga got the shorts on, the t-shirt. Look like he about to go to the field with some dress shoes on, with some granddads popping.
Facts. He's another nigga. He's another nigga, yo. Where it's like it's the Kobe. It's like the Kobe. Like for me, like I think Kobe Bryant's a fuck nigga in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I can't deny the nigga's greatness on the court.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I respect the nigga's game.
Right.
I respect the nigga's game.
Right.
I respect his game. But
But in real life, fuck that nigga.
But in real life, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Antonio Bryan's kind of like the same way. Like
okay.
the nigga was literally like the next receiver to challenge Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Was stat wise, and he's done. He's done. Like yo, any nigga like I seen articles with numerous people saying this nigga don't like to pay niggas.
Right.
And the nigga farted in his doctor's. He farted in his doctor's face.
And he did it.
You know
he did it. Hey, like, he did it multiple times, bro, and laughed at his ass.
Yo, like
wait a minute, but hold on. I'm not gonna front. On the one hand, depending on who the doctor was, might actually be funny if I was rich and can get away with that shit.
It's fun. Like it sounds funny. It sounds funny. But when you think about it, like you putting your ass essence in another man's atmosphere. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
That shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
yo what?
Yo, listen.
Where you be coming up with
I don't
want to,
man.
Where?
It's real shit.
Yo, essence.
That is a proper term. That's a proper term for that.
That's the proper term of that shit. Right. The essence of your ass.
My bad.
You sprayed on my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's not going away. Like, my nigga, I gotta stab you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, yo, fuck the money.
Yeah,
like, you gotta bleed.
That was pretty horrible. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like that was the most. Like, that was so disrespectful that it unfortunately leads you to believe that he's capable of doing other shit. It does. It gives you a bias.
Taking some pussy. Yeah, like when you hear these stories and then you hear the story about the nigga stealing ass, it doesn't sound that far fetched. You understand what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
It doesn't sound far fetched. Now, I'm not a hater. Like I never played organizational football, although I should have. But I ran track.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it was always football niggas that I heard about stealing pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you will only hear about niggas who play football like in type of like violent situations or dramatic situations when it came to females or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like these niggas get hit.
Hoop niggas too. Hoop niggas too.
Hoop niggas too.
I mean, but you gotta think about it. Like football develops a certain kill or be killed mentality that they internalize over decades. You feel me? And especially the more elite athletes tend to be given passes early on that they shouldn't get, and that starts to compound. You know,
you have that, but
and not only
a lot of these niggas is on the juice, especially the bigger niggas. They on the juice. They pumping up since they 15, 16.
I ain't gonna say that, man.
So you already a rage monster to begin with.
I'm not gonna say that, man. I don't believe that. I don't want to believe that. Let me say that. You know,
I've seen it, my nigga.
That shit is true.
Oh,
That's just true. Niggas definitely juicing.
But then again, you got to think about it. Like, nobody wants to frame the track star. Like, nobody in high school is thinking, oh, the track star is about to be rich. Or a nigga on the swim team.
Yeah, because the only time you're going to see the track star is during the Olympics. That football player, that basketball player, you're going to see them all the time.
Right.
They selling the shoes. What track niggas shoes did you have? You might have had Jordans, but you ain't have like no Butch Reed or Butch Davis or whatever the fuck the nigga name was. You didn't have them joints.
No. I had some Mo Greens. I had some Marion Jones joints. Like, you gotta be into the sport. You gotta be.
I mean, you had Marion.
You gotta be in the.
Wait a minute. You had Marion Jones.
Right.
Yo, Marion Jones had some fire. Marion Jones had some fire ass cleats, bro.
But was she made them for men, or did you have like some just really big women pink Marion Jones? I'm curious.
No, they were unisex. Like, chill out. They were unisex.
There's a woman out there that wear the same size shoe that you do. That's horrible.
Fuck no. If it's a woman who wear the same size shoe as me, like, I don't really want to meet her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, I wear 13, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't hit the block like, yo, I got them new Carl Lewis joints, dog.
Yeah, you don't.
Huh?
Nah, but see, the thing with track is, you niggas only know what you got when you bust them out at the meet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to have some fresh ass, you want to have some fresh ass shit so niggas see you win it. You know what I mean? So it was like track is style and gracefulness. You know what I'm saying? And all of that shit. But it's really a mano a mano type sport. But for how it's perceived from the general public, that's not what it is. But track, track's the only sport where, like, yo, the whole starting line smell like ass. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas is nervous. Niggas is farting.
That's horrible, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's just real.
And I ran track. I know. Yeah.
That's right. Track is boring, bro.
You're wilding. It smells like ass and icy hot.
Okay, it's still boring though, bro. Like it's like I would rather go watch a bowling tournament than go to a track meet.
And there's something wrong with you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
I have been to track meets, bro. The shit was extremely boring. What they don't show you on TV is like every event is going on at the same fucking time. I'm too old for that shit. Bro.
It's simultaneous.
I'm confused.
It's
simultaneous. I need simple shit.
On, yeah.
You know, like I just need like to be able to go to one event and see that event. I don't need to see 100 at the same time. I don't know who is who, where it's running. I can't tell if that's my kid or not. I don't know. I'm lost, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
So you have a limited attention span.
I do, extremely. You have not figured that out yet, nigga. That is not a surprise.
All right. That's different.
Next, coming up, we have the 400, the 500, the 600, the 7,000, the javelin. The shot was all at one time. You're like, wait, they shoot? You're like, nah, that's how they start the race. Wait, why they still shoot? He had a whole moment. He had a flashback. He pulled the strap out and started shooting. They're like, yo, what are you doing? It's just a starter pistol.
Niggas try to clown track, but see, track niggas was the only niggas. Track niggas was the only niggas that was going on co-ed trips on weekends with broads. You know what I'm saying? Out of any other sport, there's no other sports that was doing that shit.
Okay, but that's
partially why I started running.
There is no way that you can convince me that in high school, dudes in track is getting babes. In high school, the chicks that you are getting are whack, bruh. No disrespect.
You're wildin'. Yo,
whack.
My nigga, listen. Track.
Whack.
Yeah, you bugging a little bit, Josh.
Whack.
Track.
Thank you. Listen. With some people that's in shape. Like what? Like what? What are you saying?
Wait, what you trying to say, bro? I'm not in shape.
Yeah, you bugging.
Yo, you bugging. Yo, listen. Track niggas is the only niggas that like, yo, we don't see nothing but ass.
Where?
Like, we around ass all.
Where?
Are you serious? Yo, killer. Tell
the
this
track
nigga,
field?
man.
Oh,
it's girls in blue. It's girls in blue.
It'd be some track chicks to be kind of.
Apparently, y'all went
down bottom. It depends on what you run.
Of...
You don't want the chick that runs a marathon. She ain't got that thing.
No.
The one that runs a marathon. Nah. If she running the 4x100, All right,
Yeah,
what's that?
you want? Yeah, what's
I
happening?
mean, I was
Right.
unaware that there was like selective,
Body types for sure
Yeah.
for the events, absolutely.
Okay.
If she's doing the pole vault,
Uh,
nah, cause
that
she might be cool, but ain't gonna be no stack. I'm just saying.
If she's to jump, if she jumps, if she does any type of field events outside of pole vault, if she jumps, if she sprints, even the 800, you know what I'm saying? Even the 800, yo, she's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the boot, like, she's gonna be thick. She gonna be in shape. She's gonna be slim. She's gonna be fit and delicious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you having a flashback and shit. This is delicious.
No, this shit is getting deep. Let's move on. This shit is getting deep. It's getting deep.
Oh my goodness! That's Rome, man. Rome is nuts, man. That's my guy though, right there. Oh. Male birth control. I forgot about that one.
What?
Apparently.
all right, so Pete, yeah, so male birth control got cleared nationwide. So the question is, if you were offered, let's erase any of us having kids. You know what I'm saying? If we got kids, we're gonna erase that for right now. If you had the option to take a pill monthly that would prevent you from impregnating a woman or women, would you take it?
No.
It depends. Look. You a young dude. You out here living your life, doing your thing. You're busting it everywhere. It might be something for you, but is it gonna fuck you up like when women take both birth control, and they might forget a day or something like that, and now your whole shit is all out of whack and fucked up? Is it gonna be like that? Then nah, I don't want that.
You calling your old girl like, I think I'm late. I missed a pill. Like, what the fuck, man?
Right.
Like, and not to mention side effects, bro.
Bed, crying together.
Exactly.
Nah, yo, I think it's on some shit like you take it as long as you take it, like your sperm's not active. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you take it, your sperm's not active. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's not like women's birth control. So you take the pill on a regular, you take the pill consistently, and you can't get anybody pregnant. It's like
yeah, but there are side effects to that shit, bruh. Like erectile dysfunction is a side effect of that pill, bruh. Like what else?
I'm out. I didn't know. I'm out.
Yes, like there are side effects to everything. Like if you look at when women take birth control pills, there are side effects. Like some women will, some women will gain weight. You know.
Now, birth control has done some women justice. I'm not going to sit up here.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Wait. There. That's true too. But there are side effects to pull-out pills. Oh, I read that so wrong. There are side effects to our pills. My bad. Go ahead, bro. I'm tripping. Go ahead, man.
Ain't no side effects to a
pull-out pills. What the fuck is that?
Oh, there are side effects because those pills don't always work, bro.
Nah, man. Pull out is 83%.
It is not.
It's 83% of.
No. It is 83% in people's minds. It's probably more like 47%.
Listen, bro. Listen, dog. I lost my virginity at 12.
Really?
I'm 35.
At 12?
Fact. 12 years old. So you talking about
13?
Yeah, you about 23 years, yo. I've been putting in work. Like, I'm damn near eligible for retirement for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be getting a pension.
With benefits.
With benefits, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What are you getting the pension for, bro?
Man, I've been putting
for the
in
work put in.
For the work I put in.
Providing a community service. You understand? Providing a community service. I heard about it.
That's a fact.
20 years in the game and counting. You understand?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, hey Carmen. Yeah, I know, man. It's definitely side effects to everything. Like,
yo, what if You fuck around, like what would you do? Like nigga, fuck around, take that shit, and you fuck around, grow a whole nother dick and shit. Like,
oh wow,
That would be interesting though. Like
nigga, I'd be rich.
Like
I'd be rich. Like I'd be I would be filthy fucking rich, nigga. Like nigga, I'm doing.
I already know where this is going. Can I be your manager, cuz?
Like what?
Yo, nigga, right? Nigga, if I had two dicks, nigga, like, listen, nigga, I'm doing, like, I have pornos, like, 2 Chainz would do all the music, all the soundtrack to my pornos, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I had 2 Chainz on that shit, like.
Adult mixtape is going down.
Like, yo, a mixtape to a porno, nigga, that's like updated Hoes and Flows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I used to be a porno nigga back in the day, yo. So, like, Hoes and Flows was actually a popular series.
I remember them.
Yeah.
All right, but wait a minute. Hold on, bro. Like, we're not just going to just kind of just pass by that shit. When you say you used to be a porno dude, you mean like you were in the pornos or you watched a lot of pornos?
Both.
You see, a moment of contemplation. It was a moment of contemplation. He was like, should I divulge this or no? Fuck it, I'm wrong. Full speed ahead. Both, motherfucker.
Right.
All right, so let me ask, wait a minute. So or is this at your man's crib and it's just a couple of just thoughts throughout the hood and it's one camera, or we talking about y'all got like a scene and shit?
And shit that I've done, it's just like kind of sporadic. Yeah,
he
you know
rolled
what
up to the next red light and was like, all right, which way should I go?
Hey.
Should I run it? The police out? I fucking rat.
Oh, like, what? That's crazy, bro. Like, what they be like? Oh man, so and so called off sick. Let's call up Rome. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Nah, yo, I literally walked into like a situation like that before. Like, nigga came home from work. You know what I mean? Go in the crib. You know what I mean? My roommate. Now, mind you, my roommates is my homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they my brothers for real. So, like, he's walking the joint and it's like, yo. Oh, all right, I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? He'll be right back. Some shit popping. You know, and nigga indulge in the festivities.
That's
man, I don't know.
That's not a porno.
Nigga, yo, if it's on camera, nigga, like, what is it?
That's
a documentary, nigga.
That's
like
porno.
That's
a home. That's a home movie. A porno is we got a distribution. We have CD spots across the country to sell y'all tape.
I haven't done. I haven't done that.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done that, but I've definitely been on cam with some bitches.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that's different though.
I mean, only way you make porno is on cam, my nigga. So it's like if it's amateur or professional, it's still porno.
No, man. Like singing in your shower is not the same shit as singing on the Oscars, bruh, or the Grammys. It's different.
It's not like I ain't trying.
Adult entertainment is different. It ain't gotta be good, but somebody gonna watch it.
Bro, listen.
I'm not disputing that.
Chance the Rapper won 3 Grammys and he was a SoundCloud rapper. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you trying to tell me that I can't win a porno award for some amateur shit? Like, why can't I?
I don't know.
I believe you can, and that's why I'm gonna manage the situation. I got you, cuz.
I would feel uncomfortable, man. Like just weird, man. A porno dude, I'm managing him. Like, how do I explain that? What's my card? Like I don't know. That's some seedy ass shit. The whole porno industry for me, this is a bit much. Like I wouldn't want to be dealing with the. It's like
I think that's like the rap industry though. Like back in the day, it was controlled by the big businesses. It's different now. It's more independent than it was back then.
Yeah, But you're not walking around people like fucking either. Yeah, well, I guess you are in the rap industry to an extent.
Yeah.
But not like at work. Well, maybe. Okay. I'll shut up. Anyway.
And that's the one business that's never gonna go out of business, like on some real life shit.
Hey,
it's been around.
Really quick. Just to mention Lord Jamar in the show. All right, continue.
Man, here this nigga goes.
I'm sorry.
What Lord Jamar slander you got?
That nigga is the worst in his own group. Again, I had to repeat that. And Radiga is better than Lord Jamar, since we own it. Anyway, we may continue.
That's like saying Sheik Luch is the worst in the lot, Joe, but it doesn't mean he's not great.
The locks are much doper though.
It got real quiet for a second.
The locks are way better than Brand Nubian though. Like it's not even close.
That's a fact. Listen, I agree with you.
Yeah.
When y'all having that battle though, what is it? Styles P against who? Who is it?
Styles P.
Sean Price.
Sean Price, right?
Who?
Yeah, me and Rome.
Who took who?
Styles P versus Sean Price. I got Sean Price. Yeah.
Really?
And you know what? I'm looking forward to that. I haven't heard much from Sean Price. That's just me.
Wait, Rome, yo. Bro.
Listen, I'm going to
I might have to remove my hashtag, man. Hashtag ride with Rome. Man, I can't ride with you on this train right here.
Man, listen. I fuck with Sean P. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Sean P, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'm gonna do the Ghost justice, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, rest in peace, Sean Price, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking legend, yo. He's a genius. He ain't fucking with the Ghost, man. You know what I mean? Like,
we don't see.
You heard Three Lyrical P? Did you listen to Three Lyrical P?
For sure.
Hey,
not you,
yeah,
Killer.
You ain't sound too confident on that. Like, I'm just saying. You ain't sound too confident.
I'm talking about Rome. Rome, you listen to that joint. You listen to that joint with SP Prodigy and Sean P. That joint right there. You heard that?
I've heard it. I've heard it.
And you really still want to do that?
Yo, come on, man. Listen, man.
Actually, I think that's gonna be a fire battle. Oh, and Carmen, you are absolutely right. Porn can be absolutely hilarious. The acting is atrocious.
Oh, that's that studio shit. Yeah, it's terrible.
But at the same time, though, like, do you really, 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 really want a really long scene in a porno movie? Do you really want a whole ass plot in a porno?
It depends, though. Like, I seen the Good Times porno, like with the whole like niggas. It was a whole bunch of.
It was running around with the afros and shit. I seen that.
Yo, facts. Yo, on everything, yo. I seen no Good Times themed porno, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, real shit. And like, it really doesn't take a whole lot. Like, I seen that in Living Color themed porno, as a matter of fact. I seen a whole lot, like, Homie the Clown skit. And nigga was dressed up like a clown, yo, and had the sock and everything like Homie the Clown. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga was hitting bitches in the head with the sock and shit. You know what I'm saying? Make them give him head.
God.
You know? Oh shit! Wow. Play that.
Yo, real shit.
Oh my God. Oh, what is wrong with you, man? Like what how do you find that?
Anyway,
how do you find
battle,
that,
man.
bro? I'm sorry, but how do you find, like, what are you searching for where some nigga dressed up as Homie the Clown is in a porno?
I didn't search for that. Like it found me. It was one of them type situations. You know what I'm saying?
Be like that sometimes. Be like that.
Yeah, like it found me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yo, don't forget to hit the like button, man. And the notification joint. And I'm supposed to say something else. I can't remember. All right, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
You supposed to set the date for this battle, man. Like, we waiting on jobs. Like, when is it going down?
you know what? I really don't think I got shit to do Sunday after. Oh, nope.
Whoa, that's Woo Sunday. Rome, you got to come through for Woo Sunday, bro.
Oh, okay. But you know what? Crystal McDuffie got to join us. And welcome her to the My Skin Is My Sin family too, by the way.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
You know, and so that would be pretty dope. We could do that Sunday. I'm just let me make sure it's okay with the boss before I give it a complete go. But I'm down. Y'all submit y'all songs by tomorrow night. So I had time to come.
All right, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes,
10 minutes like
my
that.
shit'll be up.
Whatever, man. You know, and I'm gonna tell you if your shit's whack. Yes, more Crystal. See, that's dope. You know, yeah. She a very good energy. I think it'll be dope. Oh man, and do us a favor. Come on, moderators. Y'all gotta moderate the links for. Oh, I can't say moderators because Joe Cool be like man, that dude be like when he announced the show, like I'd be so pumped. I just post the link and be like the show about to start. He make that shit sound so epic, man. It's like I feel bad. I just oh my goodness, like it just like if I could get him to write the intro to every show and Knowledge to actually like put together little intros and shit for us and introduce people and be on the show like every time. No, I'm just fucking with you, Knowledge. But them intros, them intros be so.
I'm moderating the funny as shit.
They are.
John moderators are fucking hilarious, man. Like shout out to them, bro. Yeah. Like Carmen's hilarious, yo. Like I watched the replay early this morning, and I woke up like 4:00 this morning, yo, and watched the replay or whatever last night's show, and fucking hilarious, man. Like, yeah.
And you know the crazy part, like that was like after spending a half an hour fucking around with Blog Talk.
Right.
You know, so
yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Hey, what else I got up in here too. All right. Oh damn, I think I might have ran out of topics, fellas.
Oh, we good.
What else is going on? What else is going on in the world?
I don't know, but y'all talk about something, man. I'm trying to handle some little business over here. You feel me? You know, life.
Oh shit! It's the Killer Show. That's what's happening.
Life is good, though.
Huh?
I said life is good.
That ain't it?
Oh, I do have. I do have one thing to say. I'm sorry, Killer, but you cannot, ladies. You cannot, under any circumstances, wear those fucking yoga pants the same color 6 months in a row. Shit's fucking disgusting. I see it every day, and it's disgusting. I know those pants are crying at this point, literally.
You can't wear the same one, just different colors, because them joints look nice.
Okay, don't even. No, they don't. Like 12% of the time, they look nice, bruh.
Oh yeah.
This nigga said 12% though. Like it depends.
I don't know about that.
12%.
Yeah. No, now
I think that's just the hood you saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if they monkey friendly yoga pants, I condone it.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like I approve. Like it's nothing better than going about your everyday life and walking into an establishment and see advertised monkey. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go in a dollar store. You know what I'm saying? And you shopping and shit, and you see a shorty walk by.
Yes, but
be
quite honest. How many times does that occur in those particular pants? Generally, it is the complete opposite, and you are seeing things you should not see, bro.
Listen, man. I go to the gym.
So you going to the wrong grocery store, cuz you going to the wrong grocery store.
Yeah, you going to the wrong establishment. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what?
Yoga pants is like the free classifieds in the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now I will say, there's no reason that I should see a nigga wearing yoga pants unless you running
yeah,
track or you doing like American Ninja Warrior or something like that. There's no reason you should be in the streets like that, feeling free with your man bun
nah,
and all that kind of
I'm
shit.
saying,
Nah,
so
cuz, stop that.
why can't a man show off his shit? What's wrong with that?
Cause we men. Cause we men.
Wrong.
We don't get down like that.
No, you so wrong on that one, bruh. Rome got a
How many
man,
pairs of
listen.
skinny jeans you got? How many pairs of skinny jeans you got?
Rome got a
Huh?
whole production on how to show his shit off. Nigga told us. nigga told us about this shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
Yeah,
Now,
there
Wow.
are rules to it,
Damn.
and I understand it. I get it.
Cousin.
yeah,
Cousin.
this is like now, God, now mind you, you know what I'm saying? We in the information age. You know what I mean? We in the social media age, so it's all about promotion, and advertising. So like like when you shop and like now mind you, I work out. You know what I'm saying? I work out on the regular. I run. I do all of that shit. So I don't wear yoga pants. I wear compression pants. You know what I'm saying? That's what they title. That's what they call. That's what they do. They compress. But at the same time, while shopping, you like me, I buy bulge friendly.
Huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what I mean? If the bulge is popping, like I'm with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if that shit accentuates, if that shit accentuates my bulge, I'm with that shit, bro. Like, I like them jeans is fire, my nigga. I'm copping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go to the spot. I'm gonna throw my not skinny but fitted jeans on. Fitted jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Clarification.
Yeah, not skinny jeans, fitted jeans, because it's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
The only difference is the label that you're giving them. I'm not
fitted and skinny.
Sure.
Fitted and skinny are two totally different clarifications.
Okay, please explain that one for us ignorant folk out here. Let us know, what is the difference.
Okay.
I'm just curious.
All right, skinny jeans. All right, skinny jeans are what for a man would typically be the jeans that your bra would take off, when you was trying to get the draws. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it'd be the same type of jeans, like the super fitting, conforming, those type jeans. Like, now for males, you got niggas who rock shit like that. But typically, it's a generation gap. So like, I probably want to say like 35 and younger. Probably like dudes my age, like we're a little bit more cooler with the fitting jeans opposed to the skinny jeans. Skinny jeans is like you gotta hop in them bitches. Like when you pull them up to button them, you gotta jump a little bit. That's gay.
You just don't know, do you, bro?
You know what I'm saying? That shit is gay.
You should run for office, man. Cause I believe that shit, bro. But you ain't say shit. Like, I believed it. Like, I'm like, oh wow, I'm over here like befuddled and shit. It's the same shit, bro. And let me ask you this: are compression pants like tighter than skinny jeans?
The skinny jeans, yeah.
Compression pants,
but they like yoga pants.
Come on.
Yeah, they come. If you playing football, that's cool.
Right, those yoga pants, bro.
Yeah,
you can't hit the block like, yo, I got my fresh compression pants on though. Like, for real?
Yeah, you can't do that, bro.
Nigga might shoot you like, yo, nah, come on, cuz. Your dick's in the corner, come on, cuz, you got to get out of here with that.
I guess like if you was coming home from practice or something like that, you know what I'm saying, like from football practice, and you was a young kid, and you know.
I played football for years. I ain't never come home in my compression joints, cause
I could understand that too.
Yo, but listen, what I do know is when
y'all
women
do know who y'all
appreciate
talking to, right? y'all do know who y'all talking to, right? Y'all understand this? Y'all do know who y'all talking to. You know what I'm saying? The dean, the coach, the professor. You understand?
Right.
He's a man of the evening. You understand what I'm saying? we ain't got these professions that my man got to do. You understand what I'm saying? And he got to do what he got to do out here in these streets to be able to maneuver around. You understand? So it don't make sense if you ain't in this line of work that my man is doing that he done for the last 20 years.
He said line of work.
This is a line of work.
That is a full-time occupation on halfway.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
It's a career.
It is.
After 20 years, it's an institution. My man is an institution.
He is.
You understand?
There's a legacy that has been set, a standard. Wait a minute.
I'll advise all niggas.
Go ahead, Ron.
I'd advise all niggas to buy one pair of compression pants. Now, when you do, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you do, it's going to change your life. It's going to be a whole different level of comfort. You know what I'm saying? It's an entirely different level of acceptance and comfort because it's like, it's like cool long johns. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you don't gotta play, you don't gotta play football to wear these pants and look like somewhat of a football player. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look athletic in them shit, and you ain't gotta be athletic. You feel me? Them shits is cool, bro.
Like, see,
you selling the dream.
You know
That's what's up.
You're selling the dream, right? And not only that, it holds your shit.
You just make me so much more glad that I'm married. Like
it holds your shit. It holds your shit in place.
Oh.
So if you wear those under like some jeans, like some balls friendly jeans, oh nigga, you in there.
You sound like you wearing some pantyhose, bro. Like some manly hose. It's the same shit.
No, nigga, it's compressed pants.
It's the same. Like you could add a whole bunch of syllables to the name, bro. But at the end of the day, there's a reason you're not gonna just walk through the hood with just compression pants on.
It's not happening.
It's like draws. Like what you mean? They long
draws.
Heat
holding
draws.
Oh my God.
Plus, where you gonna put your gun at? Where you gonna put your gun at?
And it's gun insulation. Hey, it's a whole nother layer.
What?
Get out of here.
And
what?
And if you put it in your dip, right? And if you put it in your dip,
oh my God,
it's a smooth surface that the gun is rubbing off to pull up when you gotta pull out. You gotta draw out. That's a smooth draw. What you mean? Like
that sounds potentially dangerous to your Johnson in so many different ways, bro. Like that is the last place I'm trying.
It sounds like he didn't figure this out. He got science behind this.
There's absolutely no way in hell I would keep a gun right at my dick. Like that just unless I take that back. I guess if I'm trying to like sneak it through customs or some shit, which I would never do. But like no, that's a horrible thing to do, bruh. What if the gun just somehow malfunctions? Your shit is gone.
Like, listen, bro. Only like that's rare. That like you'll be struck by lightning before that shit happens.
Right, and there's some nigga out there right now who said that same shit and his ass got struck by lightning.
I mean, the odds just wasn't in his favor.
They were not.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm not taking that
chance.
Listen,
bro.
Like, there's absolutely
I'm not even
chance.
worried about that.
No, I
ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Look, listen, bro. This is God. This is God body over here. You heard me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I am. Yeah. Nah, man. Ain't worried about that.
You get shot in your Johnson, bro. Your shit's gone, bro. God body and all. You'll be ex-God body. Let me ask you this question though. I got a question for y'all. If you are dumb enough to take a toddler with you to rob a bank, and he tells on you, is he a snitch?
Man, come on.
What?
If you are dumb enough to take a toddler with you to rob a bank, and he tells on you, is he a snitch?
Is it my toddler?
What hood he grew up in?
right. Is it my toddler or is this somebody else's kid?
Random. Does it make a difference?
Oh man, that kid's the fuck up out of here. I rob a bank, I get away.
Right, and he'll tell on you.
I mean, fuck that little kid. Like,
so he's a snitch. Oh my god. So a toddler is a snitch.
I didn't say he's a snitch. I just said fuck that kid.
But you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him. Huh?
Yeah, like man,
I'm telling the homie.
All right, well, this is one of the answers I got. No, because he didn't willingly sit down with you and help plan the robbery. However, if that toddler was down with it and told later on, then yes, his ass is a snitch.
But at the same time, how many dudes then went to a robbery and ain't have shit to do with it and wound up in jail?
That is true.
Huh?
That is true. Yeah, like that. That's where that, and I think we talked about it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. But that's where that whole snitching line kind of get, I think people get it misconstrued. People think that you should allow anybody to do anything to you, and somehow you're supposed to get retribution on your own without risking going to jail or prison yourself.
But that depends on some grown man shit. That depends on what kind of life you signed up for. Yeah. If you say, yo, I'm with this shit and this is the life I chose, cause you can't snitch, or else you are that bitch ass nigga. Now, if you would just a regular dude and you cool with some hood niggas and some shit pop off, you a citizen. Who can say what on that? But if you chose that life and you with the rules that come with it, yeah that's snitching, cause you a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I mean, but
listen, it's like yo, I told this nigga this shit yesterday, bro. It's like, yo, if you go to Six Flags, right, and you get on the fucking Superman, and the Superman gets stuck, can you really be mad? Like, you volunteered to get on that shit.
Right.
You chose to get on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, like, it's part of the ride.
Yeah, but
it's ride or die,
I'm still
nigga.
Gonna be mad, though. Just saying.
You're still gonna be mad, but you gotta be mad at yourself because you chose to get on that shit.
Oh, and I did forget, man. Share our shit. And if you listen to it in 2 weeks, man, share our shit. And if you listen to our shit in 3 months, nigga, share our shit. And if you are that dude that digs us up, I fucked it up. I missed something, Damn, I missed something. I ain't catch it just right, man. I don't like half-ass in that one. Like other shit, I like that. I can kind of skate through and half-ass. I got to get that one right, man. So we'll come back to that, man. Hey,
that Reggie is good, man.
Nah, it's a freestyle battle. It's like a freestyle battle. You got to keep going. You don't just stop. You just keep going, cause
it ain't no freestyle battle.
It never happened.
Hold on.
Pass that Reggie. That Reggie got good too.
You know what though?
The next 3,000 years, share our shit. Share this greatness.
All right, hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me get my bag right quick, man. All right, man.
Man,
you are now tuned into the water cooler, man. Matter of fact, motherfucker, share our shit. If you listen to our show next week, share our shit. And if you are that nigga that digs us up in 30 seconds, I still fucked it up. I had a dope ass beat though. I don't know why. I know why I can't remember it, man. I'm slightly faded. Hey, it is what it is. I'm just slightly faded, man. I just can't remember it. Not tonight. I just ain't got it tonight, man. I tried, man. Share our shit anyway.
Share our shit, nigga.
Right. Hey, it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie to the people, man.
Oh, we coming to your house.
Hey, since we at it, man, let me. Who was I thinking? Y'all did Cannabis versus DMX.
Yes, sir.
Fire ass show. Did not.
What was this?
This was right before. This was they started at 7:00. Fire.
I missed that.
On Do the Knowledge Radio, by the way, on Blog Talk. Go look it up. Fire. And when you listen to Cannabis versus DMX, you just automatically assume that like DMX is just gonna wash him.
No. Like Cannabis was arguably the best rapper out. And in that heyday, he had a pocket of which like mixtape Cannabis wasn't nobody fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Like Cannabis verses from Flex shit to Clue shit and all the DJ circus, yo. Like Cannabis was that nigga. Like Cannabis had whack albums, but for like freestyles and verses on other niggas shit, niggas wasn't fucking with Cannabis, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like that's some real
Cannabis shit. And Razcash are the absolute two worst MCs in the history of hip hop at picking beats. A tragic waste of bars in a lot of instances. I know.
And I said that earlier. I said that it's best when Cannabis is on somebody else's shit, because then the beat is on the level of his lyrics.
Facts.
But when he's left alone, the bars might be the dopest bars ever, but the beat doesn't complement it the right way. And not to say he had all whack beats, you crazy as fuck. But as a whole, the beat selection was the issue to me.
Outside of you and Knowledge, there is nobody else that will ever listen to the show in the history of ears that will be able to name you 2 Cannabis CDs. I guarantee you. Yeah, kind of suits.
All I know is I did my homework to a Cannabis album. I did my math homework to a Cannabis album before. You know what I'm saying? And that shit wasn't like Cannabis was dope, but he also had this for the same shit that captured you, that made you acknowledge his dope lyrical ability, will kind of be some of the same shit that rock you to sleep too. You feel me?
He only got one lane.
Nigga to be
just one lane. Period. Like
0
to 60.
Yeah, pretty
go.
much. Yeah.
Like he ain't had no, like, at least that I heard. And to be quite honest, after the first album, I was like, oh wow, I felt played, I felt betrayed. And apparently he did get doper after that.
Why?
You know.
Why Clef produced it though? Like what you expect though, yo?
I mean,
but
like, at the end of the day, bro, like you gotta have some say so, especially on the buzz that he himself had built up for himself at the time. Like he wasn't just no average cat, just Wyclef just snatched up off the streets per se. He had put in some work, so he could at least have a couple, and then thereafter the beats that he chose, it kind of was like, okay, yeah, maybe it wasn't Wyclef, it was you, nigga. You pick.
No, it was Wyclef. Like Cannabis rhymes ain't changed. Like that nigga's a great MC. Like for instance, like Locksmith. Like Locksmith's fucking fire, my nigga. But it's something about them niggas, like they don't have it all. You know what I'm saying? But they're not a complete package as an artist, opposed to like.
No, I think more with Locksmith, like the powers that be really don't want him to really shine. Nas has picked some bad beats over the years too. I must agree, Carmen. Like, but I wouldn't say it's not even approaching the level of consistency that Cannabis or Razcast have had over their career.
It's no comparison.
But at the same time, battle rappers do have the hardest time crossing over to actually making an album. They can go slaughter everybody at any freestyle battle in the world, but when they got to sit down and make songs, sometimes it's hard for them niggas.
I mean, but when was Cannabis ever really a battle rapper? Like, I saw him in one battle, bruh. It did not go well.
Yeah, but he's a nigga who write battle rhyme. He's a nigga who write battle rhyme. He's like Cassidy. He's like Cassidy. Like, he battles during his rap.
Yeah, but you know
what I'm saying?
But you know that's completely different, bro. You know that's completely different. Come on, man. You talking to the wrong guy.
It's not.
It is. You write complete. No, it's not. You write complete. When you writing with a beat, you're writing to that beat.
Not necessarily.
Well, you should be if you dope at it. Whether you battling or whatever, the beat plays a part in what you're doing. When you don't have any beat, the way you write is completely different, bruh. Completely different. Because and not only that, you throw in the crowd too.
So speaking of, have y'all heard that the new Gangstar and J. Cole shit?
No, I haven't.
That shit's fire.
No,
it's fire.
I heard about it, but I ain't heard it yet.
It's fire. Like, it's so refreshing to hear Guru's voice show over Premier Beat now in 2019. and then J. Cole murders the shit. Like, yeah, you gotta listen to it. It was so bad. Like J. Cole bodied this shit so bad that after this verse, after everybody heard the verse, the nigga put out a statement and said, "I'm not doing no more features."
Wow.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Like I'm not doing. Yeah, facts. Like I'm not doing no more features this year. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like don't hit me up for shit. Yo, I ain't doing no more features. Like that's it. He murdered it, yo. But like, yo, to hear Guru's voice on the updated sounding primo beat, yo, like now, yo, it was so
Yeah, you
refreshing,
gotta send
man.
me
Like
that
I've been
link.
listening to that shit all day.
Yeah, you gotta send me that link. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, and you know what? I have got to
Well,
admit that I was completely asleep on Guru as an MC while he was with us. Like,
no,
uh,
I tried to tell you,
Guru's
you didn't want to hear it. I tried to told you.
Guru's one of the greats.
yeah, I'm just being honest, bro. Like, I had fucked.
That's state of affairs.
But hold on, like I fuck with Gangstar as a whole, but as an MC, like it took me stumbling across like an acapella of his one time, and I want to say it was to Just to Get a Rep. No, it wasn't Just to Get. I can't remember what the song was, but anyway, but I was like, wow, this nigga is dope. Like I felt horrible.
Dumb nice.
Yeah, I felt horrible that I had missed out on like the genius of that nigga. I was late. I was.
Guru's nice.
Huh?
Nice.
Sue me. Shit. I don't know what to tell you.
Guru was dumb nice, bro. Like wait, and that mellow ass voice. Like that's the
Right.
Guru you always got. It was the mellow ass voice, yo. His voice never changed up. It was always cool, calm, and collected, yo, on every verse. You know what I mean? But with the primo beats, it's just like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? Like it just meshed well. It meshed great. Like man, I love Gangstar, man. I love Guru. Like I wasn't a big fan of the Jazzmatazz album, but even on some of the Jazzmatazz albums, he had joints. You know what I'm saying? There was joints on there. But to show his greatness, to get a Guru song in 2019 and it shit still bump,
that's pretty
speaks
dope.
for itself.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, and it's time. He's timeless, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's timeless.
Yeah. He's a very dope cat. Very dope cat. Shout out to Guru, man. Rest in peace,
Fact.
King. And I'm gonna be honest again. And y'all gonna, I know, who cares? But I'm not the biggest Premier like fan. Like, I'm just not, bro.
Guru better than Big.
That shit, man.
Guru better than Big Hurt.
Stop it, man. Like you have this. You have this. You apparently see, like Big Hurt and Lord Jamar for me, same shit. You know. Matter of fact, I feel.
Lord Jamar body Big Hurt.
No, he wouldn't.
Lord Jamar body Big Hurt.
No, he wouldn't. Give me one. Shit. Give me one bar that Lord Jamar wrote.
We can do Lord Jamar versus Big Hurt.
Hey, look.
Right when you ready.
Look. I got Lord Jamar peek like he peeking out the window and shit on the live stream. You see that shit?
Yo, we could do Lord Jamar versus Big Hurt, yo. Like, listen. Lord Jamar said some clown ass shit that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna take away. I'm not gonna erase from the staple that he was and for his moment in hip hop. Like, yo, he's an elder in hip hop. He's a legend. Like, I'm gonna give him that.
We're not gonna,
regardless of what he said.
We're not gonna go down.
Regardless of what the nigga
We're not
said.
going down this road again, bro. He is not. We have been through this. There's absolutely nothing as an MC qualifies him to even be considered to be called a legend. But we not gonna do this every other show, man, because I'm right and you know it.
No, I'm not. You're not right.
Wow.
Right. You hear this shit?
Somebody
Listen,
explain to me. We got two of the hip hop minds that I respect the most on the line right now. Y'all tell me, as an MC, what has Lord Jamar done that would qualify him as a legend? in a mid-tier group at best. At best.
Knowledge. You hear this nigga, right? Yo, where's Knowledge at?
Right.
Cause see,
You need
knowledge,
some help.
Knowledge. No, I just want nigga to confirm what I'm saying. Like, Brand Nubian was one of the only groups outside of Rakim that was putting the lessons in the music, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas was putting the lessons in the music, yo. And for niggas that's down, that's niggas that's not 85% for the 5% nation, yo, and niggas who hit, you know what I mean, that's down with it. Niggas was catching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, I ain't never heard Big Hurt dude say none of that shit.
So if
you know,
he's top 50, and you think that if people do a poll, the top 50 MCs of all time, Lord Jamar is top 50.
Over Big Hurt, yes.
That's not over Big Hurt. Just it's over everybody else that has rapped except 49 other people.
50 niggas, he may be like 58. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you could possibly.
So how on earth are you being considered a legend if you ain't even top 50?
Because he was a legendary.
How much Lord Jamar have you listened to? How much Lord Jamar have you listened to?
Thank you.
How much?
Yo, he's a legendary.
Wait a minute. How much Lord Jamar has anybody listened to? That's my point, bruh.
What you know about Supreme?
I listen to a lot of Lord Jamar. You understand? Like, I listened to Lord Jamar and Brand Nubian. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these some of these assessments, you know, that people give, they give them. Because art is subjective. I can't make you like something that you don't like. You understand what I'm saying? So I understand where you're coming from. And he was not the best one in the group. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't the best one in the group, you know. It's kind of hard to be in a group with Puba and think you're going to shine. It just don't happen like that. You see what I'm saying? So, you really got to, you know, like, it was Puba. You understand what I'm saying? It was Puba. So, you know, and Sadat. So you got to think about that. You in a group dynamic. Like, we was just on with Don Pacino yesterday. You see what I'm saying? And Don Pacino made sure you knew who he was in Killer Arm. You understand? So, you know, when I was talking about people doing solo projects, it didn't work out well for a bunch of those guys. You understand? But it worked out well for him. You see what I'm saying? So there's plenty of people that were in groups, and they came out with solo projects, and the solo projects were ass. You understand what I'm saying? And their features on everybody else shit was great. You know what I mean? So if we could go to the Wu-Tang, we could look at any of these groups and their impact as far as culture-wise. There's a different category.
Okay,
you know, legends.
Bruh, come on. Like, as an MC, that sounds beautiful.
That
sounds beautiful. We ain't talking about all of his cultural effect. If like that nigga didn't really have a cultural effect except that he run the.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't, bro.
Yeah,
no,
he really
on
did.
Who?
Him and that group, yes.
No. It was never. But it was never him.
100%.
But you just said it, bro. It was never him and that group. It was Grand Puba and them other two niggas. It always was. And they had what? No. What did they have? One album together,
all
bro?
Three of them niggas. Two.
Okay. Yeah, we did say it was two.
I'm saying in regards to his solo project, but then look at Puba's solo projects and look at Sadat X. You know, there's a difference. There's a difference. You understand? Like, you might like somebody in the group. Don Pacino was just talking about this shit yesterday. You might like somebody in the group, and then you get their solo shit. You like, what for? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Wu-Ike, but I can tell you Capadonna's project was trash. You understand? I can tell you got shit was trash, solo project. You understand what I'm saying? Ninth Prince, if Ninth Prince did some shit, you understand? Like, yo, nah. No disrespect. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, that's not it. That's not it. You see what I'm saying? So just because it was in the whole little joint, you really got to be honest about some shit sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So for him, Lord Jamar's 5% album was a very, very, very good album. And if you didn't listen to it, it's because you just ain't listened to it. But if you listen to it, you would have to come back and say, okay, I got to give it a listen in order to make a determination.
All right, man.
You see what I'm saying? So that
we got
solo
we
project.
Get past this trashy ass dude, man. I didn't gave this nigga too much energy, man. Fuck Lord Jamar, man. I ain't trying to hit
if we talking MCs, he's not on that level.
He's not.
Now, cultural impact, I'll give you that because of the group that he was a part of. But as his 10 goes, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
But
like,
he's
yo,
been.
it's
No,
like
go ahead.
it's like yo,
What?
he wasn't the best out their group. He wasn't the best out their group. That's facts. But it doesn't take away from the cultural influence that they had as a legendary trio. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying De La Soul was ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, like what you fuck you mean De La Soul ass? Like, no, like you can't take away from what Brand Nubian contributed to hip hop. That's crazy. Lord Jamal's a part of that.
Anyway.
That's true.
All right. So we got a request. Carmen want to talk about the Prime Minister wearing blackface, the Prime Minister of Canada. I'm not surprised about that shit.
Got a shot.
Yeah.
Like, listen,
I don't.
It's like I say. Like, listen, bro. Like, everybody wants to dunk. Everybody wants to be able to cross over. Everybody wants to be able to have like the stigma or thought of having a big dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit. Like, all of that shit's associated with being black. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even when it comes to being blackface, like in 2019, like if a nigga's insulted by a white person doing some blackface shit, like I would question the individual who was insulted.
Okay, well then you would have to question me, because if I show up to like a Halloween party and there's some white person in the blackface, I'm going to jail.
Yo, but like, why? Yo, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, like I understand where you're coming from when you say that, but like on my end, like it's like, wow, like the shit's really complimentary. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you really break it down, that's just really complimentary. But they just don't know how to say that shit. Like you remember on House Party? You remember House Party 2, yo, when kid went to college, yo, and he had the roommate with the white boy. The nigga had the white boy locks and shit. His name was Jamal, and the nigga, the you know what I'm saying? The nigga thought he was down and all this shit. Nigga was just really a goofy ass white boy.
I'm sorry, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's such a waste of white privilege to an extent to name a white kid Jamal, man. You know how many fucked up times they don't get a job because of that. Like you wasting the white privilege y'all got, man. Naming this nigga Jamal. I've met a Jamal that was white. I was surprised as shit, man. That shit was crazy, man.
I met a white Jerome. I met a white Jerome.
Really? There's a white Jerome out there too. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
But I don't think shit's gonna change with that dude's status as far as prime minister. You know, it's going to be just like pretty much any other politician. You know, it'd be different if at this stage of where society is, if he like got caught smacking somebody's ass. You know, like they it'd be over for him at that point. Prime Minister done. Let's get somebody else. Blase splee. But for this, on the grand scheme of things, he's not going to lose his gig over this. And that's the fucked up part about it. Like, this shit does offend me. You should lose your gig.
They want to be black, my nigga. They want to be black. Everybody wants to be black, bro.
I agree, but like, you can't.
Man, they want to be black. Yo, like, man, that shit don't offend me because I know who the fuck I am and I know where the fuck I came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't shit a crackers review the fucking effect that throw me off my square like that.
Well, there's some shit that could affect me and throw me off mine. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I have been called a nigger before.
Me too.
That was
me.
That was
me
that
too.
Was problematic.
But white women like nigga dick. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like makes it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit changes everything. Like when them niggas, they know that shit. Like when they know that you know that shit goes away. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, listen, bro. I work with rednecks.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit don't go away, bro. Like you're not calling me no nigger. Like that's just
nobody's calling me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get where you coming from that. Like, ain't nobody calling me no nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
I have had that happen to me before, man. Like to my face.
Oh yeah. See, I don't deal with that. Yeah. I can't.
That was a problem.
I get it. I get it. But then at the same time, it's like, yo, like we so beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the shit's rudimentary. Like, the niggas, like, even giving that shit any type of emotional response. Like what? He laughing at that goofy ass shit. Like, nigga, you should be on your fucking knees bowing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit.
Yeah.
But You know what I'm saying? But if you know what I mean, and if that fuck all that, like nigga, just shut the fuck up and be thankful. Like I ain't robbing you right now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
well,
Like
I mean, well, when they have approached that level of venom towards you, what they are telling you is that no, you will not be robbing me right now, and you are going to take whatever I'm offering at this point in time and moving forward. And I refuse to accept or acknowledge those conditions of the societal contractual agreement. So no, I'm not just letting that shit ride. No, bruh, you're not gonna say that shit to me. You know, I say it to some other fool, not me. You know, and you say it to me, and then maybe you'll be a little bit more hesitant in the future to say that shit again. Some things I'm not going to say to other people. It's not like I don't hold myself accountable. I know there's some things that other people may consider offensive. I could choose to not use those words. And I don't. I don't unnecessarily offend nobody.
I do shit like yo, if I'm in the gym and there's white people running, like I'll specifically play White Man's World, you know what I'm saying, by Tupac and rap every bar out loud. You know what I'm saying? In the gym. Yo, real shit, bro. Like I ain't like ask I swear my homie was right here, like nigga go to the gym with me. Like I rap out loud, you know what I'm saying, in the gym. So it's like, like man, fuck them niggas. Like I'll play like niggas got 1,000 TVs playing and music on top of that playing in the fucking gym.
Yeah.
But they'll complain about one nigga rap.
You probably yelling though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you angry. You working out. Talking shit.
I'm gonna keep doing that shit.
Facts, Carmen. Facts. You know, sometimes
I do shit like
knock their ass out. I'm just saying.
What's up? Yes.
You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in certain situations. Damn. It's like 10:30. I didn't even realize that shit, man. It's some things that like when people say stay on code. Like I have asked that question before. Like what do we really mean when we say on code?
I know who goes in the code.
Everybody got different codes and different expectations, no matter where you at. But like some things like should just not be acceptable from anybody. And it reminded me of what Henny was saying about bitch and nigga, using them both. And he was like, like people get mad at me because I used the word bitch. And his response was, but you use nigga. And like historically, that's a way worse word. And you don't have a problem saying that. So why are you upset with me? I had to rethink that shit, man. It was interesting way to look at that shit.
Not only that, like women say bitch and referring to themselves all the time and referring to other women
all the time.
I mean, but if you're going to use that, that's a slippery slope, because then you got other people saying, well, I can say nigger because you say nigger.
No, I can say bitch because you call me a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can say whatever the fuck I want. Like, yo, like, I hate that shit. Like, I heard you call your homegirl bitch 30 times, yo, in a 5-minute conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, why you cussing me out? And you probably called me a bitch here and there. So when I reply and call you a bitch, all of a sudden I'm dead wrong and I don't appreciate black women.
I mean,
like, no, nigga, you don't get that.
That's sexist, though. Like we got to have everything that women have. Like they can't have a couple words to themselves. They can't be like, that's their thing, and we don't use that. Just they use that. That's wrong.
Man, listen, bro. I'm 35 years old, man. If a woman call me bitch, all right. So let me listen. Let me put all this.
But that's different. I ain't saying her calling you a bitch. That's being demeaning, and she knows why she's doing that from a woman to a man standpoint. And I'm saying like amongst her and her friends, or her and her cousins, or whoever. Like, why that word can't just be for women amongst each other? Why do we need it?
Because women want it on both sides. That's just what it is. Like, it's unacceptable for us as men, but it's gonna be acceptable for women because they're women. That's how it's perceived.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you get caught fucking up, your girl gonna be like, yo, nigga, you tripping, nigga this, nigga, you ain't shit.
Right.
Nigga this, nigga that.
Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga.
Huh?
Whoop de whoop. Everything to attack your manhood.
Right, but that's psychological warfare. You know?
Right.
That's when you gotta let that shit slide. Like, okay.
When I reply and I put bitch at the end of my shit, just understand that, yo, we even. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we even.
Yeah.
But because women want it both ways, women want to be a man 30% of the time, and then the other percent of the time they want to be considered a woman. I'm a woman. I'm a female. Like, nigga, I can't tell off your mannerism. I can't tell off the way you call me 50 bitch ass niggas.
I mean, but you're talking about a generation of women that have grown up with disproportional numbers in relation to the men in their society. So that alone means that some women are going to have to be stronger to survive than they would otherwise if they had a man. You know, then you got to account for brothers that's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. It's a lot of women out there that are by themselves that have to develop a thicker skin to survive out here. That's just real shit, bro. Like, it's easy to be dismissive of that because that ain't our that ain't our story per se. But to keep it a stack, yeah, bro. It's and I can imagine that it would be once a woman gets into that cycle of I'm the head of my household, blase splee, I'm paying all the bills. It may be difficult for her to unlearn that shit. Just saying. I ain't making excuses. Just kind of giving a bird's eye view of the topic, So sometimes you're right. Sometimes it could be different. Anyway.
Man, fuck that. Like, nah. When you carry shit a certain way and I carry it back and I reciprocate what you gave me, don't look at me like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bottom line.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to look at what the fuck you did and avoid all accountability as far as what they said to you or how they said it or what they did to you. None of that shit matters. Like, fuck that. Like, women live in a parallel universe. Yo, this like some Danny Meyer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, on some real shit. Like, bitch, you just called me 50 bitch ass niggas. I called you a bitch 2 times, and you got called the police now.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you scared. Like, no, man, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, no, the shit's bullshit. Women don't like to take accountability for their bullshit that they do. So for certain women, like, yo, you know what? Sometimes you should just shut the fuck up.
I mean, but,
you know
but we also know how that scenario generally plays out, and we still fall for the okie doke every time.
No, the fact that I'm not choking you because I'm a fucking man and ain't shit you could do about it. The fact that I'm not going upside your head because I could be one of them niggas. You should be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the fact that you got all your teeth. You know what I'm saying?
You know
that you got.
If you think about that, you think about how fucked up that is. You should be thankful that I'm not beating you up.
After you disrespected me to the utmost.
Verbally.
After you said everything to me that could fucking cut and hurt me.
Verbally.
The fact that I didn't. And fuck that. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I didn't wild out on you. The fact that I didn't give you the emotional response that you was looking for while you was trying to get me to fuck you up. You should be thankful. Absolutely.
I can actually understand that.
Absolutely.
Because you Ray Rice's nephew.
But listen, she's spitting Ray Rice's face. She's spitting his face.
Oh.
She's spitting his face first. That's why he punched her.
Oh.
She's spitting his fucking face. That's why he punched her.
Oh.
I'm
They
not
don't talk.
touching that.
They don't talk about that. She spit in that nigga face.
Oh.
She spit in that nigga face. That's why she got knocked out. Nobody talks about that shit.
I can kind of
So,
understand why.
Talk about that shit.
It's like you know what you're thinking, but publicly speaking, nobody want to go on the record saying shit. You know, like you just
Man, fuck
leave that shit alone.
Like, listen, you do not. Did you see her leave Ray Rice after that? No. You know why? You know what happened? They went and got fucking married. You know why? Because she was dead fucking wrong and she knew it.
Yeah.
And she knew it. They went and got married after that shit.
I mean, that's
fuck y'all.
Not to say like there are people that have went through a lot of shit and then lived a long life after they've overcome it. Like I'm a fan of that. So, but damn, I ain't know all that shit either. That's crazy.
Listen, bro, I've been spit on by a woman before.
Ooh.
I've been spit on by a woman before. I would have knocked the bitch out too. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it because for employment. Like, if I get any type of violent or domestic issues, like I can't carry a gun while I'm at.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So the woman that I was with knows this. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I know I can get away with this. I know this nigga not gonna hit me because then he ain't gonna be able to work. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them situations I had to make a business decision. But if I was Ray Rice, I had mills in the bank, man, I'd have knocked the bitch out too, bro. Like, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I got bills in the bank. Oh, bitch, you going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not touching that.
Hey, those views do not represent my skin is my sin or the water cooler. I just put that out there. Wow, bro. And yeah, that's a tough topic. Like, because I cannot gonna front and say that I don't think there are not some circumstances where women have crossed the line.
It's black and white, bro. I got 2 daughters, my nigga. I raised both my daughters, and I got a 15, about to be 16-year-old daughter, and I tell all my kids, the minute you gotta put your hands on a male, you gotta be ready. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be ready for that reaction. So if you gotta put your hands on a male to defend yourself, that's one thing. It's another thing to put your hands on a male who not putting his hands on you. When you do that, that's a whole different bag. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom's raised me. I was raised a single parent household. My mom's was military, bro. My mom's raised me. If a female put her hands on you and it wasn't justified, she fair game. Now, I wasn't going around right hooking on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't that wasn't happening. But at the same time, I was also aware that, like, these women will put their fucking hands on you because they don't expect you.
All right, so
to do anything.
So here's the scenario. I got a scenario for y'all. All right, so you over your man's crib, and him and his old lady get to arguing, and he start getting heated, and he just punches her, and she starts going to work. You leave? Do you stop it?
I'm gonna grab my man. No, I'm gonna grab my man's because if that's my man's like that, I'm gonna save him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna save him. You know what I mean? If that's my man's like that, like I ain't like no nigga beat up on no woman in front of me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Bottom line, period.
Nah, I'm
like,
not
I don't
watching
care.
no shit like that.
I'm not watching no shit like that. So I don't give a fuck who you with.
Okay, to it.
Like, it's just not happening.
What if she spit on him, and you see it?
She earned it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure it's a fair exchange. So, like, I'm gonna make sure he don't get at least 3 hits off on you then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. No.
That's an even better question, though. Like it.
For me, that's still not happening.
But
Nah, she attacked this dude and she going full force trying to knock him out. She done picked up the baseball bat. And, all right, you done physically assaulted this man. He has to protect himself, but The other
but
shit, I don't.
that spitting shit, yo, no, no, man. It's nothing less. Like the only thing less you could do is R. Kelly a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like R. Kelly a nigga. Like outside of me spitting on you, the worst thing I could do is piss on you. You know what I mean? Or shit on you. Like nah, bro.
And
Like
I
that shit ain't
feel you
happening.
on that.
I think
I feel you on that.
that's case
What?
dependent too, because I think some of them chicks might get off on that. But a good question was, would you remain friends with a woman beater though?
I can't fuck with
Nah,
niggas beat
because
up.
then I always gotta save you. Like anytime
Right.
I'm around you, I gotta be on eggshells. And if something pop off, now I gotta save you all the time. I can't fuck with that.
Nah, I can't fuck with
And
niggas
now
that.
I'm a witness to some shit. So now I gotta go to court and lawyers want to. I don't need that shit.
Yeah, that shit's too much. Like a nigga who beat up on a nigga who's a woman beater, yo, I can't fuck with. Like, nah, bro. Like, cause a nigga do shit like, and it be them type niggas that when niggas really step to them, them be the same niggas that you go play
They don't
ball with.
want it.
They don't want it. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga call them out, yo, they be the same niggas that be backing off from when niggas press them on the court or some shit. Like, nah, yo, can't fuck with them type niggas. And the same type niggas that be like, you know what I mean? Some shit might go down, yo. Niggas get the rumbling. They be like, man, I was trying to get over there, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
All right.
and,
Well,
yo,
let me ask you this. I got one more last question before we out for the night. All right. And here's the scenario. Like I used to be cool with somebody way back in the day, and he was cheating on his old lady. I ain't really care about that shit, but he was involved in a kid, and I felt some type of way about that. And it just wasn't, it was an extended period of time. And the only reason I'm telling the story is because this was like decades ago. And they, all parties went their separate ways. But I got to a point where the kid was big enough to be like X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, bruh, what are you doing, man? Like this is, is there ever a point where your boy goes too far and you have to sit down and tell them this is wrong? As far as not physically, but like what you doing outside of the physical shit to his woman.
well, what did she?
Some
My
shit
question
like
would be, what
that.
did she do to him?
I'm not talking about what she did to him. Like what if he's just wrong?
Oh, you tell a nigga, or you don't. Either you gotta tell a nigga, or you cut the fuck off. Like it's that's simple. Like yo, some niggas is just lame. Some niggas is just bitch ass niggas, yo, in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody's not meant to tag along. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it is what it is, bro. Like, yo, some niggas do bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
And justify it with bitch ass logic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be nothing that you can say to that man that's going to change how he views anything. It's going to be some goofy ass, emotional bitch ass shit. And that's just the type of nigga he is. He a bitch ass nigga.
I would have to agree with that one, bro. But like, is there levels of like your dude like is there levels as far as like he fucking around on his old lady? Most dudes I don't think would say anything. Actually, I don't think most people would say anything. I'm curious. Like say it was your brother's wife. And this goes for Carmen and Soul Viva, whoever, any other queen or woman that listens. Let's say it's your brother's wife, and you see him cheating. Do you say anything to her? Do you say anything to him? Or do you just be like, fuck it, who cares? I ain't got nothing to do with it.
My brother's wife. So I saw my sister-in-law cheating.
Yeah.
Well, I saw my brother. I saw my sister-in-law cheating. I'm right. It is my brother. I'm telling.
Maybe I said that wrong. Most men, we don't care if boys cheat. That's just. Could you rock with a man who was getting physically abused by his woman though?
Hey yo, so listen, right? All right. So look, yo, my mom's was married twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like yo, my mom's put hands on both her husbands, bro. Like, like 5 pieces in the nigga, 5 pieces in the biscuit, nigga. Sit your ass the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Are you serious, bro?
And so, like, and nigga, I'm dead ass, my nigga. Like, yo, man, my mom's is in Desert Storm, bro. Like, my mom's is a soldier for real, man. You know, on top of that, she's from Baltimore, and you know what I'm saying. So, like, she married like 2 island niggas. So these soft speaking ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case may have been, like, whatever the fuck was going on, like, yo, I done seen my mom's piece both her husbands up. You know what I'm saying? And then like Roy, like, yo, real shit, bro. Like, piece them niggas the fuck up. And then this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I didn't just see you get your ass whipped, bro. Like, you trying to tell me go take the trash out ain't gonna do shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you trying to tell me take the trash out ain't gonna work, bro. Like, nigga, like,
take that L,
you gotta take that L, my nigga. Like, listen, like, you trying to override me ain't gonna change shit. Like, you still a bitch ass nigga. Like, I'm gonna take the trash out, but you still a bitch ass nigga.
My mother,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look
at
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, my mom's pieced you up. Yeah,
That's
man. So it, like, I didn't bear witness to that shit.
You know what though? I think it happens more often than people realize. And I think that most men will be less likely to talk about it. But I think it does happen, you know, and women could get away with it a lot easier than a man could.
Man, listen, Mike Epps got a song that came out. I probably want to say maybe like 8 years ago, some shit. He got a song with Snoop Dogg, and it's whoever hit the phone first, the other one's going to jail. You know what I'm saying? I think it was on. He had an album called Funny Business, and there's a whole song about a domestic violence situation and a couple, and the man calling the police first, and the woman getting locked up, and it's just fucking hilarious because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that, it's a little different now, bro. Like, depending on the cop, but if you got definitive proof that like she not fucked up, like she look okay, and she hit you first, bro. Like, yo, she going to jail, my nigga. Like, you just got called first. Like, that shit is real. That shit is real. But it's just a matter of like, I done got a bitch locked up before. You know what I'm saying? That tried to get me jammed up. So like, I don't got no qualms about it. Like, I ain't got no problem doing it. At this point, you know what I mean? I hate to call the cops.
That's
you know,
not
like,
snitching?
That's fuck no, that's not snitching, nigga. That's anti-jail prevention for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean?
Hey, I feel you on that though. I feel you 1,000%. I do.
This shit is anti-jail prevention. Like, oh, all right, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna be a suck ass nigga, call the police. Watch this. Police. Yeah, I'm at such and such. Like, listen, bro. Like, I got saved from going to jail by a gay man in a Crown Royal purple robe. You know what I'm saying? Like, from a broad that was trying to get you like, yo, real shit, yo.
Wow.
Nigga saved. Yo.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Yo, I got saved by a gay nigga with a jerry curl, and the nigga had on like a Prince purple robe. Yo, it was like 3 in the fucking morning, my nigga. Like,
Oh
everything.
shit.
Yeah, on everything, yo, bro. Trying to get me locked up. I was dirty. I was dirty as shit too. I was dirty as shit. Police came. He got a gun. He got a gun. Yo, whoop, whoop, you know what I'm saying? All this other shit. Like, bitch, they here for you. They not here for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Yo, the gay nigga saved me, bro. Gay nigga was like, yo, she fucking shit up over there. Like, I seen it. When the nigga confirmed everything that I said, they locked that ass up. Locked that dumb ass up.
So, a mysterious gay superhero saved
mysterious gay superhero, my nigga. Yo. Real shit.
Hey, bro.
I was like,
I swear if I had just a couple of dollars to turn that into one of them skits. That's
just it.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Yo, the nigga.
My whole face hurt, man. That was just not. I'm not. Hey, man. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I had to negotiate with the police when the police came. Yo, like I immediately put because granted, my kid, I had my daughter there, so my daughter was there. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't with no static. So the police came, immediately put my hands on. I was like, yo, look, bro. I was like, yo, I'm 6'4", 215. This broad is 5'5", $150. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if I really put my hands on her, it would show. And the nigga looked at me and was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. And she was light-skinned. There's some light-skinned drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bitch was light-skinned. I'm like, yo, she like, yo, nigga, her yellow ass, nigga, like, nigga, I'm looking like 10 off on this bitch, yo, and she wouldn't be up this motherfucker lumped up. And he was like, yeah, you know what? You really got a point. And the gay nigga confirmed, backed up everything that I said. They locked that dumb ass up.
Hey, man, that was where you be coming? Oh man, I don't even know what to say on that one, man. It's good that somebody was there, you know. And
shout.
If they wasn't, then what would have happened? They would have took her side.
I would have went to jail. Right, yeah. I would have went to jail. Actually, nah, because my daughter was there too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, you don't
really want to involve her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
yo, a gay nigga saved my life, yo. Gay nigga with a Jerry curl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a really poor decision in life too, right there, bro. Like the Jerry curl, that is a really fucked up decision. Like,
yo, the thing with a Jerry curl is this, yo. Like, when you I told you I had a cousin who died and he was buried. Like, in his will, he demanded that they didn't cut his Jerry curl off, so they got buried with a Jerry curl.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's kind of like one of them things. It's like ride or die, yo, because it's like, yo, at a certain point in time, yo, if you put all that shit in your head, you're gonna be bald. You're gonna have alopecia anyway. Ain't no hair growing back. You know what I'm saying? Over time. So it's kind of like, yeah, I might as well keep this shit while I got hair, because I'm gonna be bald any fucking way. Like, when it's all said and done.
That's actually kind of true, because people that I know that still have a Jerry curl have had this shit like since Jerry curls first came out.
Absolutely. Now you can get a two with, you know what I mean, with the grain and a beard. You know what I'm saying? And you could be completely bald. So now it's a little different. It's a game changer. But I'd rather have a Jerry curl than a man weave.
Wait a minute, you talking about? You know what I'm saying? When you say the man weave, what do you mean? You talking about the beard or like a toupee?
Any of it.
I take a toupee over Jerry curl, bro.
I have a Jerry curl over. At least a Jerry curl is my shit.
So is a toupee, nigga. I copped this. What you talking about, man? And let's keep it a stack, man. A toupee is actually stunting compared to a Jerry curl. You spending $3 on some activator, and I just spent like $5,000 on this toupee.
On a
And it
yarmulke.
still don't look right.
And it still don't look right. Right. You spent $5,000 on a fucked up yarmulke.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Versus
all I'm saying, and now you don't even really need the toupee, man. Like, have you seen this shit that they doing to cats' hair now? Like,
yeah,
they put that shit in, man. Fade your shit up. Hell, I'm taking that over a Jerry curl. Oh, come on, bro.
nigga, I will rock my Jerry curl with my hair any day before I ever got a fucking man weave, yo. Like, I'll just be a bald nigga. Like, it's 1,000 fucking hats. You know what I'm saying? It's millions of hats you can buy. Like, fuck that. Like, I'd just rather be a bald nigga than the day I ever gotta go and put some fake ass hair on my head. Like, fuck that.
Hey, that nigga Snoop ever rocking Jerry curl, and he gonna look retarded as fuck. Like, let's just be honest. Like, it is too late in the game, honestly, to be wearing a Jerry curl. You know, we that should be like, that should have been voted on by mankind by now. We should have all disagreed.
Yo, what's my nigga name from Cali, yo, that rap that got the Jerry curl, yo? Crip nigga too.
MC8?
No, not MC8.
But
MC8 ain't got a Jerry curl no more.
He did have one,
G Perico. That's his name.
Who?
G Perico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry curl?
Fresh Jerry curl, nigga.
So,
Yeah, and he dope.
I did not know, and apparently Soul Bible says that men are always fooling the ladies with the hat trick.
Yo, niggas do be hat fishing. Niggas be hat fishing. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, you gotta know. I would think that women gotta know that that's not how they were born.
Yo, niggas be hat. Yo, this is the thing, bro. Like, if I ever got to the point, like, yo, I got homies, you know what I'm saying? They got receiving headlines and shit, and I'll be clowning them niggas for that shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, I'm just cutting my shit off, yo. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and fool myself or anybody else, yo, with my fucked up headline. You know what I'm saying? Or still trying to hold on to something that I know is leaving.
But that's
Like,
sexist though. Like, why can't men deal with the insecurities of aging like women do? Like, it's okay for women to wear those little things that go around their stomach to make their stomach a little flatter. It's okay for women to get a little weave because they, you know, it's more convenient for them. It's okay for women to do things to kind of, like, quote unquote, fix what they don't like or assist. But we can't.
Cause you got a dick. Like, what you mean? Like, that's just gay.
I got an ego too, right?
Hey, you got a dick, you got a whole dick, yo. Like, that's
you got an ego too, right? Like, at some point, everything that you got physically, mentally, whatever, is not gonna be the same, bro. It's just not.
Yeah, my nigga, but like, you can't justify man weave.
Why not?
Like, you got.
Why not?
Cause you a man.
So what?
You a man. You can't justify man weave, yo. That's like saying that's like justifying tampon. Like,
oh wow, that's such a reach,
that's a plastic man. It's just not that far off, man. It's not a reach.
It is.
Like, yo, let women have weave, bro. Like, you know who else used to wear weave? Old white men. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like, you want to bring that shit back?
I
like,
mean, if you want to talk about it, man, like, black folks invented weaves, bro. Like, stop it. If you want.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not denying that. But what I am saying is, if I see a brother with weave in his head, even if I seen a nigga who had locks and had extensions in his head, I'm gonna clown you.
Hey, I don't care, bro. Hey, if I'm just I'm just strolling across, I'm going across the line, and I happen to see, wow, with $25, I could give you your hairline from 1989. I'm spending that $25, bro. You just might have to.
I'm going clown.
Hey, I'm gonna take that risk. But everybody else be like, wow, that's some new shit. Yep. I'm gonna go back to 1989 with my hairline, bro. And I don't care what you think about that shit. I should have a right to wanna fix whatever I think is wrong with me at any point if I have the means. And I ain't talking about surgically, but if I could, you know, It's just like when you pick a pair of pants, like you were saying earlier. You want to pick shit that accentuates you. You know, well, everybody wants shit that accentuate them.
I picked it that's bulge friendly.
You're wearing compression pants, bro. That's not to pick something that you bulge friendly. That's to make your shit like the optimal bulge you can get it. You know, you faking the bulge really, because that's not how your shit.
Nah, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not faking the bulge. It's capturing. It's capturing.
You know what it is? It's like when you're a little kid, you at elementary school, and you push one side of your arm fat up to make it look like you got a muscle. That's compression pants. In a nutshell.
No, my nigga. You ain't never wore compression pants, yo. So how would you know?
Because you see them shits. Oh, when you watch football players, basketball players, track stars, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yo, they got groupies waiting for niggas. It's groupies waiting for niggas in compression pants at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's not the same, my nigga. Like, it's advantages to this shit. Like, the same niggas you climbing for wearing compression pants, yo, they got a full lot of groupies waiting for them at the end of the day.
I'm not disputing that. But they are wearing them for a completely different reason than you are.
No, they're not. They're wearing them for the exact same reason I'm wearing.
They're not, bro. they're at work, you know.
But at the same time, women wear jeans that lift the booty and make it look like this. You might have the sad ass, but you throw them jeans on. Now you got the happy booty. Like
women got ass pads and everything else, bro. Like, yo, why a nigga can't wear motherfucking compression pants?
You making my point for me though. So why can't I get my toupee? Man weave. Faded. Yeah, the man weave. Why I can't get that?
Gay. It's gay.
You can.
You can. It's just gay.
No, you picking and choosing what we should be able to enhance.
No, you can do all of that shit. It's just gay. Like that's the only difference.
Yeah, well, I wonder how much that shit costs. If somebody got a price, let me know. You know, I'm tired of the George Jefferson. You know, I want to get 1989 back just for a week. Hit me up. Matter of fact, I will
just for a week.
Right, just for a week. Actually, let me get some long ass dreads. You know, if I'm gonna do that shit, like just like Bob Marley, like full length, just for a week. That would be good.
Listen, my nigga, if you get man weave, yo, listen, you just make sure I'm the first nigga you FaceTime. And we gonna go fucking viral. You make sure I'm the first nigga you call when you get that shit.
No, why would I be calling you? No.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You know,
because niggas don't want to see that.
I gotta come home and make sure it's okay with my wife. You know, we might have a problem. You know, but
I mean, if you already did it, it's too late.
It's never too late.
It's too late.
You can take it. Just
you
take it out.
You had waves for 2 weeks and then say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like
that would be dope though. Like if I had some waves, that'd be dope. You know, like I've seen this. Like some of them dudes be going too far with it. But you know, like nice little taper.
That's just disrespectful.
Nice little lineup. It's not disrespectful.
It is. Like, nigga, you know the time and dedication a nigga put in the brush in his hair. The motherfucking put a do-rag on that shit, yo, to have a nigga just show up who ain't had no fucking hair with waves.
So?
Have a full 360.
So? Stop wasting your time. I got these GMO waves, bruh. I don't need that
GMO waves?
I don't need that natural shit. I don't need your shit. Shout out to Open Mind in the building. Oh man, yo, I'm just saying, you know, like don't get. It's different if a guy that you know hasn't lost his hair or got all his shit. If he go get it done, I guess I would look at that differently. But somebody that's 65, you know, and just want to kind of get it back just a couple of years for a little bit, like why you hating on that man? Let him be great.
I'm going to be there for jokes off the rip. Like I'm there for the jokes.
That ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
let that man
I'm a clown. I'm a clown a 65-year-old nigga with artificial wave, the same way I would clown a bald nigga who automatically grew waves. Like it don't matter. Like niggas is gonna catch these jokes. Period.
Take the state.
Huh? Yeah. I did. What you say? Sound like voices in my head and shit. Hey man, we done already went like 10 minutes past, man. But I ain't got to work tomorrow. So what's up with y'all? You know.
I got some shit I gotta do.
All right.
So
you out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Hey man, the purple, whatchamacallit is hilarious though, man.
Oh, the gay nigga say, the gay nigga the Jerry
That's some priceless shit right
that
there.
nigga saved me, yo.
The gay nigga in the purple coat, my goodness. Hey, what you about to say, bro? What you got to say, man, before you go?
No, look at me.
Shout out Keys Development, man. Shout out 300 Gangsters. Shout out my kids. Shout out everybody listening to the show, man. I'll at us next week. Follow me on IG. At Striving for Perfection _43. And listen, with this Instagram shit, bro, like I'm not trying to like flip no money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to like buy bitches on the internet. So like, when y'all niggas send me requests, like y'all gotta chill. You gotta come correct, Like if y'all niggas just don't shit, if you ain't got no picture or you ain't got nobody on your shit that like I don't know, like I'm not accepting you, Like I be getting hella pics of European white women with their titties out. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And a bunch of white rappers and shit, you know what I'm saying? That like be trying to follow me and shit on IG, bro. Like I'm just not fucking with it. So, you know what I mean? Like if you legit, I'll peep it out, I'll accept you. But if not, then I'm not fucking with you, Don't send me no requests. But outside of that, you know what I mean? I'll at us next week. You know what I mean? We got a dope show coming, you know what I mean, on Thursday. We got another water cooler popping on Friday, I'll at us. My skin is my sin. Blog Talk Radio on the Skype shit, fuck with us. And that's all I got, man. I'll let everybody next week.
All right, bet. Killer, knowledge, anything? Y'all good?
Shit. Shout out to y'all. Check me out on Bruising Beats on YouTube. And y'all niggas ridiculous, man. I thought I said fuck that shit. Wow. But I'll be here next Friday. For sure.
Don't say y'all. That's not me, bro. Jobs loves the kids.
You condone that shit.
Loves
and I appreciate that. Because I say fucked up shit too.
It ain't me, man. I'm just here, man, to make sure it don't get too bad. Killer, I'm sorry. Knowledge, you still there, bro?
I doubt it.
You doubt it. All right, man. I can't even tell. Cause I can't really see like who's in the call. Yeah, Antonio Brown is out, bro. Yeah, like we definitely it's a wrap for old boy.
Hey, homage though, sure. Like he first nigga, 4 haircuts, 4 hairstyles in one, bro. Like you gotta give it up. But
with a blonde mustache.
Nigga had a blonde mustache, and blue in his hair. Like I ain't never seen that. Like that's the nigga Antonio Brown looked like motherfucking Chris Tucker off The Fifth Element. Like the nigga cousin or some shit, man.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like it, Right. Like, you can't be surprised to hear and the nigga who take the initiative to dye his mustache blonde, you can't be surprised, somebody accused a nigga taking some ass. Like, it take a special type of nigga for shit like that.
You're ridiculous, man. And he threatened that whole girl too, man. It's fucking nuts, man.
A nigga. All right. Before I get off, this nigga jerked off on a bitch back while watching a church sermon.
Yes, sir. That is the accusation, yes.
You can't make that shit up. What's so wrong with this nigga?
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
oddly, on that one, I kind of gotta give him a pass. Just saying.
Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck about Jesus makes you horny?
Like, it's not the Jesus. It's the
right.
we shouldn't be doing this here factor. You know, like you'll get caught factor. Like,
he ain't even smashed, yo. He jerked off on the back.
I mean, he's Antonio Brown. Like, he's gonna smash, bro. Like that's implied. Now, if he just did that to like a random chick, that's disgusting and gross. You know, but if they were together, And so he just randomly just pulled out his shit and just decided that right now. Oh yeah, I didn't know that part, bro. Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, I did not know that part. That's fucking horrible, bro. You should have kind of led with that part, bro. Cause now I feel like an idiot. Yeah, that's actually a crime right there, bro. Yeah, like that's sexual assault. Like, you should be prosecuted for that shit. You know, allegedly, if that shit happened, I'm not sure. I wasn't there, but yeah, if something goes down and that is the manner in which it happens, oh my goodness, that's horrible. You know, like, and at that point, like I have absolutely, like, yeah, bro. Like, if you would do something like that to somebody that you know, just randomly, yeah, you would. Like, I don't doubt what is occurring. You know, like that's wow, man. That just really just that angers you right there, bro. I did not notice the blue tips though. Like he literally had blue tips in his hair like that. Yeah, you know, it's clear that it to me it seems like it's a little too late probably, but he definitely needs some help.
Whole nigga away. Like, yo.
Hey. Yeah,
Hey,
it's a rap. It's a rapper, dude. You know. Anyway, man, come on, man. Yeah, for some reason the Skype I think that's because Knowledge hung up, and so somehow the Skype had went to like a different Skype, and I know it don't make sense, but for a second there they could only hear me.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, so I think we should be good. Yeah, I fixed it. Hey, this was actually, you know what? This was probably one of our better shows from a production standpoint too. Like, we didn't really have too many fuck ups except right there, ironically. But technically we're in overtime, so it don't count. You know. But yeah, we had a nice little production. We had a nice little, you know, build. This was a dope show, man. Shout out to Rome, always. You know, shout out to Sean Don, wherever you at, bro. To Killer, shout out to Knowledge. Carmen, Open Mind. Man, where's Sunray at, man? He's supposed to be in the building. Hey, Joe Cool, as always, y'all already know, man. And anybody else to check it out, man, definitely appreciate you. Matter of fact, and share our shit, man. And do us a favor, man. After the show loads back up, man, comment on it so we can actually get into some little algorithms or some shit. You know, share the show. That'd be fucking dope. You know. Anyway, man. And we out. And check out Do the Knowledge Radio tomorrow on Blog Talk for $1,000.
Oh, hey, Chronicle Sunday.
No doubt. And we out.
Already.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.